have you in that fall spirit. And Michigan's apple season is already underway, as I mentioned, here in Southwest Michigan. This year, some of your favorite varieties may be ready a week or so earlier as well than usual. Earlier this week, I visited Canaan Farms in Climax to see how the crop is looking for the season ahead. We're almost to the core of apple season. It's opening weekend for David Salerno. He manages Canaan Orchards in Climax.
It's 4 acres, and I would say 95% of it is you pick. And then what I go through is I'll pick some of the other stuff and then sell it at the stand.
With no significant frost or freeze this spring and a gradual warm up into summer, this year's weather has been favorable for growers.
We had very timely rains. You know, it did get hot and dry, and but I think we got more rain here than they did up in the Grand Rapids area.
Some heat in June and July across the state has most varieties running about a week ahead of schedule. At Canaan Orchard, Gala, Silken Blondie, and Honeycrisp are ripe for the picking.
People always ask me, you know, what is my favorite apple? And I say, whatever's ripe. That's my favorite.
And if your taste buds favor something a little on the sweeter side, David recommends this Silken variety. He says they're super sweet and it's one of his personal favorites on the farm. All right, time for a taste test. Nothing like fresh picked. This small U-Pick farm has a loyal customer base.
One of the reasons is because it's not as busy. Another one is they're good. People can pick their own.
Canaan Orchard will be open 6 weeks, but some others are open through late October or early November. Salerno says no matter where you get your apples, it's important to support your local farmer.
I think it's always a little more healthy to buy local. I try to do that.
Yeah, great talking with Dave the other day. Michigan's apple season typically runs through late October and sometimes even into early November. Now, according to the Michigan Apple Committee, a nonprofit in Lansing, an estimated 30 million bushels of apples will be harvested across the state this season, and that's about 1.26 billion pounds. Wrap your mind around that.